So he wants to leave, man. Robert Lewandowski, he wants to get himself out of there. So it is what it is, man. It is come out that Lewandowski wants to leave Bayern Munich. He wants to face a new challenge. And again, whether it be Chelsea, whether it be Man United, or maybe even Real Madrid, they're already now going to be alerted that this is now a possibility, whether they can finally get this dude and bring his talents over to their team here, say. So let's just dig deep into this. Let's just see what this is from the Telegraph. Robert Lewandowski wants to leave Bayern Munich according to agent Pini Zahavi. Zahavi told Sports Bild magazine that the Bundesliga's top scorer feels like he needs a challenge and a new change and a new challenge in his career. The 29-year-old Polish striker, whose contract with the Bayern runs to 2021, wants to leave this off-season. So yeah, changes are amiss at Bayern Munich, and I think that, remember Niko Kovac is going to be coming in to Bayern Munich as well, and I think even him coming in as a new manager, he will also want to put his stamp onto the team, and I think that the first thing that he will want to know is who is staying, who is going. Let me see what team I want. And I think with Lewandowski and Bayern is it's never worked. I don't think it's never fully worked, and I am not, because I look at things a lot deeper, and I look at these things very analytically and in a lot more detail. I'm not fooled by the numbers. So this whole thing of like, look at how many goals that he's scored, look at how he's been like either top scorer or nearly top scorer when he's been with Aubameyang. Those things don't fool me, because for Lewandowski, a man of his talents, playing with Bayern Munich, with the competition in Bundesliga, I expect bare minimum for you to be either top scorer or just nearly top scorer. So that's not big for me. So for Lewandowski, it's always been about how do you look into the team, but specifically, how well do you play and how effective and how influential you are in the Champions League. And for me, despite all the goals that he's scored for Bayern Munich, all the records that he's broken, his 5 goals in 9 minutes for Wolfsburg, which is crazy, you haven't really been that dude that we saw for Dortmund. So I think with him leaving Bayern Munich, it's crazy. Call me mad. I don't think it's that big of a loss. I don't think it's that big of a loss because, first of all, I think if he's going to obviously leave within his contract, it's going to be for huge money. Sorry, in this market with Neymar, but specifically with Coutinho going for, I think, for 150 or something, guys can get 90 or you can get 120 for him. That means you can get 120 for him. I think Niko Kovac will say, I'm sorry, he's still a name. Despite him flopping and breaking it in the Champions League, he's still a name. And based off that name, we're going to look for 120 million because I want to get a striker, I want to get a few wingers, and I want to get another midfielder. I want to get 3 top players for 50, 30, 40 million and so forth. So the question now is, where does Lewandowski go? That's the big question. I'm not I really don't feel like if Zidane has him on his radar. So call me crazy, I really don't believe that he's got Lewandowski on his radar. I think that he's looking beyond him. So it's still interesting because I think, again, that's something that I will do with the video later on, which is that Real Madrid, what are they going to do? Who are they really going to buy? What kind of guy are they going to bring in? So the question is, where is he going to go? I mean, because the Chelsea thing, they're not in the Champions League, and I'm not sure that Lewandowski will want to go to Chelsea if they're not in the Champions League. Manchester United, will Lewandowski feel like if he can work well in that project? Because looking at it from outside, it's like he may be seeing that this project is already ending based on Mourinho, United, and them not really working out. Juventus is a possibility. Juventus is a possibility. If we're going to believe that Chelsea wants to now get Higuain, Juventus will be looking for a striker. They're already in the Champions League. They've been to 2 Champions League finals in the past 5-6 years or so forth. I think Lewandowski to Juventus would be huge. Thinking of that right now, that would be huge. I think that would be a very, very tasty thing because I believe he would work well for Juventus, and I think he would be a vast upgrade on that break. Higuain. Hopefully it doesn't score against Nigeria. But, and I think I mentioned this before, maybe I mentioned this on the whole Patreon thing. Why do I keep looking at this swap deal? I'm looking at PSG. Something that I feel would benefit both parties. Him, I believe that he's better than Cavani. And I think that Lewandowski, imagine a front end of Lewandowski, Neymar and Mbappe, that would be crazy. That would be flipping crazy. And I feel like people would see the best of Lewandowski. He can play with the ball at his feet and he's much more involved within the flamboyance play in that team. But Cavani to Bayern Munich, you've got a better target man. I believe a guy who works best within the box and can be a cold-blooded finisher. Look at the goals and the numbers that he's had for PSG. So maybe that would work well for Bayern Munich. And if you just surround Cavani again with quality wingers, dribblers, creative players, and so forth, who can also apply the goals as well, maybe that's a striker that would work better for Bayern Munich. Because if Bayern are going to be using a target man, Cavani is a far better target man than Lewandowski. Lewandowski can play as a target man, but I think Lewandowski's strength isn't the all-encompassing striker like the good old days of Ronaldo at Inter Milan and Barcelona. That is what I think is his strength. So yeah, man, let's see where this goes. So looks like if he's leaving. And I don't know, and I get the sentiment as if that Bayern, I don't think they're really fighting to keep him. I think Bayern, and I think maybe Niko Kovac are already making plans to get a replacement. And I think what they're working on is like, fine, you want to go, that's cool. But we're gonna get a price for you. Or we're going to get a hefty price for you. Because based on your name, you ain't going for anything less than 100 million. I'm sorry. In today's market, let me sound crazy, but sorry, in today's market, a Robert Lewandowski, despite whatever, if I'm a businessman, Robert Lewandowski, you're not going for one kobo less than 100 million. Not one kobo less than 100 million. It's not happening. So yeah, man, let's see how this all unravels. Thank you for watching this video. Think about pledging and become a Half Football Hot patron. Pledge an amount each month and gain access to exclusive videos from your boy, the Football Hot, for more analysis. Peace.